Hey there guys, in today's video we'll be doing Gartic Phone in Blender. How it will work is that everyone has 30 minutes to create whatever they want. Once the 30 minutes are over, each person's project gets passed to the next person, until the end where we will check out how they look. I had a blast recording this video personally and I hope you enjoy it as well. Now before we begin, let me introduce you to the participants.
Hey man, I'm okay. How are you?
Doing great, I'm doing great man. I'm glad to have you here.
Okay. Thank you, man. Glad to
So,
be here.
alright, so the
Okay,
first the
perfect.
first question is how long have you been using Blender?
I've been using Blender for about 2 months now. Yeah, coming up to 2 months.
All right, and what inspired you to use Blender? Like, what person do you see that used Blender that like made you really want to start yourself?
It's not so much a person, but what first really got me into Blender was I've been seeing people make models and like actually bring them to life by like 3D printing them. And I think that just really like caught my eye. And just in general with games and how they model their like characters, objects, I just thought it was really fascinating to me. In the future, I'm taking a course for ICT, so hopefully that can like I can turn that into a career somehow and get modeling into it.
I hope
Which
you
so
do.
yeah,
Hope you do well, man. All right, so
thank you, bro.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing
Nice
very
meeting
good.
you.
I'm glad to have you here, man. So the first question is, how long have you been using Blender, and do you have any experience using other softwares before that?
Yes, I've been using Blender probably about, let's say, 5 years plus. And in combination with other softwares will be Maya, Autodesk, Substance Painter, and also ZBrush.
And the other question is, what inspired you to start Blender?
The thing that got me into learning Maya was my former studio. They were based in using only open source softwares, and Blender was one of them. And they were doing a lot of movies and feature films with only Blender, and so I was forced to learn Blender. And since then, I got to get in love with it, and I used it all the time.
I see, man. That's all great.
I only started using Blender 4 days ago. Well, I'm a 2D designer and a graphic designer, and I've been so for quite a few years now, like 15 years or so. But I haven't been getting too many clients lately, and so I just want to join the train and move on from 1D, 2D art. I decided to get into Blender this year. I promised myself it was a resolution. So I decided to try it, and yeah, 4 days ago, I took my first step. I found the donut tutorial on YouTube, and then yeah, things went from there, and I met you.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm fine. And how are you?
I'm doing very great. I'm glad to have you here, Victor.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So the first question is, how long have you been using Blender?
I think I started like 4 or 5 years ago. It was a bit on and off, so yeah,
Do you have
maybe active for 4 years.
do you have any like previous experience with previous softwares like Maya and etc.?
I think I started with Blender, but then used a lot of Maya, moved on to Houdini, and that's where I am currently stuck.
And the other question is, what inspired you to start Blender?
I think in high school, me and a friend started playing around with it, saw the donor tutorial, and from there on we were kind of hooked.
I'm not really sure what I want to make. I'm thinking of something like a robot, so I'm just gonna do some ideas, just make some shapes right now, and then when I find a shape I like, I'll just make a robot around that shape, I guess. Oh, I have a really cool thing actually. Hold on. If I just do this, do that, do that, and then simple deform with the axis, like this, subdivision surface. Then I have this really cool like dispersion material I made. I'm gonna use it here. As like, it'll just look so cool. I don't just save this. Alright, I've crashed here, which is like really unfortunate, because that's gonna eat away at my time, but it's fine. We still have 27 minutes. No need to worry. Why is it crashing? I've got no idea. It's never done this, but when I'm in challenge, then crashes for some reason. Okay, I'll just actually bring the blend file in a separate instance, and I'll just copy paste. That's a tip, and yeah, that, like I don't even need to do anything. That just looks so cool. Oh my god! All right, what? Like there's nothing in the scene, and it already looks cool. Let's not actually get carried away. So a robot with this. You know, I think it's just better if we don't do that. All right, let me just make the robot. Actually. Let's like lock in. That let's add a lot of detail, you know. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I should actually use a different shape, like a hexagon in the middle. Kind of like use a UV sphere actually. Will that like look cool when it's simple deformified? What was that voice crack? Holy crap. If on the Z by 1. How much time left? 8 minutes is already gone. Let me use this Persian material. That's actually so cool. I'm thinking of like Frutiger Arrow. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I add grass, it's gonna crash someone's PC, and I don't really want to do that, you know? I want to keep it like kind of beveled, like a bevel look like this, but like this is still not enough bevel. So after we do the initial bevel, we do another bevel with like more segments. 10. Way too overkill, but fine. Don't look, but actually I have to do that all at once, so it's the same. And I think these are actually like way too big. It should be like smaller. But I think that kind of like adds to the charm, you know? And this should actually be like this. Now that I see it. That actually looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. And then we can add like a little light in there. Bro, I'm actually so good. Already halfway down. Damn. Let's lock in. Alright, let's do the armature, as that's probably the most important thing. Yeah, I think this will be oh, there. I think once we get the armature down, the people after me can like make the scene and everything else. I'm just here to like lay the groundwork on what I want this to become. I think I got just make the IK rig now. Reverse kinematics, add IK to bone. Then I just have to do the annoying progress, the annoying process of figuring out. Alright, now you just copy paste, and I think I'll make like a simple scene. Maybe like a cube world or something. Or no, actually, I'll just work on this. Just have to do this part. And yeah, bro, we're already there. Oh, that's just so cool. I love doing this when I finish a rig. That's just like so spindly. I don't like this though. This body is like so big and ugly. Oh wait, I know what to do actually. That's actually wait. Yeah, and then what I wanted to do was to add a wireframe modifier, so it's like more spindly, you know? Oh, that's just gonna look so cool. And then for here, we have to make a connector, so we can just like insert it like, a bunch of times and it'll look normal. I think this thing in the middle, I want it to like magically like powered, so it's like doing this, but so I think I'll just actually add some supports that'll look better. Or at least it'll make more sense even if it doesn't look better. Oh wait, I should add the soul in the middle. Oh no. It makes it look like the edges are like more black, like how it would be in real life. That's how life behaves. Or at least neon signs. See? There we go. You like that? Now actually shade smooth. From definitely. Alright, and then strength, just like that should be fine. Maybe make it a bit bigger though. Oh, no, not that one. Or is that too distracting? Oh, that's actually way too distracting. It's smaller, like that. Let's see what the rest have to say. Alright, I kind of accidentally missed out the first 10 minutes of this recording, but here we are. Alright, so I'm guessing this is some sort of style. I think I actually know what to do. Let's make this scene in general. Hold on. Let's make like a little lab. I like the lighting. I feel like it just might be a bit too dark, you know? I was thinking of like a really bright lab environment, but I'm not sure if that might actually work. I think I'm gonna like establish the lab setting, and then after that, just improve lighting, because I actually feel like it's way too dark right now. I think if I add some bubbles, I think that's what it's getting at over here, right? I think these are like bubbles, so I'm gonna add some bubbles. Now it just looks like it's in there. I don't think this has liquid inside, right? Does it? No, it doesn't. Maybe the hand. Wait, the hand. Maybe the hand can be like, kind of like pressed against the glass. That might work really well. Oh, that's not how pens. Actually, no, forget that. We're not doing that. Oh, I wasted so much time. Look, what the hell? Okay, I'll just make the scene now. I think. Wait. Alright, I think here. Okay, let's just like make it panel. Stop like mucking about. It's actually a challenge. Well, it's not a challenge, but like it's kind of actually a challenge. It's like I had a really good picture. It was like sci-fi and stuff. Guys, this is for a film, alright? It was a film that I was working on with someone. See, here's like an actor. I'm not a Nazi. Alright, time to fix the lighting. I actually like I've got no idea what to do. Look, I think I'll just make it. What's that only line in the scene? Pretty much apart from the lights in there. I'm just gonna add a cool material, alright? I've got no idea what to do. I've royally screwed this up, I'm not gonna lie. The people after me can fix it, you know? I just wanna go to the next thing. I think that takes too much attention. You know, if I've messed up everything else, like in every way possible, how about I fix it in compositing? I just composite so much that it doesn't like even look like anything. Have I really messed up? Yes, actually, yeah, I would have messed up, so... Oh, stretch. How does this work? Wait, what's the image? Is that what we're done? I'm dumb. Here we go. Image... Oh, we don't need image, that's we need layer. Oh. Oh. Just one more second, bro, please. Like, I've already ruined it, bro. Let me just fix it a little bit for him. Victor, if you're watching this video, I am terribly sorry. Or for what I've done to your beautiful project. Oh, that just looks even worse now. I am so sorry, Victor. What have I done? I have messed up. Alright, guys. We are on the third round, and I have gotten the floating islands from Victor. Like, right now, it actually seems really sick, I'm not gonna lie. Seems like they didn't fix up here, but that's fine. So there's meant to be a bridge here and a house here. But I think I actually want to put the house here. But before that, I think I'll like add grass on each of the rocks. I think that'll just make it look more realistic. So I'm gonna do that with the Geoscatter add-on. I'm not sponsored by the, but if you guys want to sponsor me, please do that. I need money. I know that because it happened to me, but I was wondering if it got fixed. So I'm just gonna scatter objects from here. Roll on. I want the grass to be kind of tidy, you know? Not too, I mean, like, not too weird, and I think I'll just do one for now, and then if that looks bad, we will add more scatter things later. Oh wait, yeah, that's why I actually thought was happening. Yep, go back. I only want to do all the stuff I selected wrong, and I'm wasting so much time. Kind of looks like a Minecraft block, like a grass block, like those ones we've seen in a realistic video. Oh, no, I don't want that. I actually don't want that. I'm sorry. That's too much, please. Alright, that actually looks kind of sick. It looks like a Minecraft block now. I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of actually dig the look. Alright, I think I'll make the house over here. I think that'll look pretty good. Alright, got a cube. I don't know if I should like. I think I should keep it stylized. So I'll keep it like low poly. There, I think that should be all. Yep. How much time do I have left? Like 10 minutes, I think. What? Already? Kinda crazy, but okay. I think I'll just make it nighttime already. It's like the general light, I think. That light is for the background, right? Alright, I think I'm just gonna make it nighttime. That'll actually look really cool. Completely changing everything. I'm the ruiner of process. I don't really know what's giving this like oh oh it's this one. There we go. Found it. It's actually way too bright. I'm not allowed to do that here. It's like confused when I see these setups. Like, why are they so organized? Like, what the heck? I'll have 1,000 like cubes and that's it. Maybe put them into a collection. For the bridge, I think I just want to do like a simple rope bridge actually. I think we have to use an array. That's not like better. Or that's just the way I actually have to do it. Otherwise, it's not like kind of messed up. I wonder if people at school are gonna watch this. What are they gonna think of me? I'm gonna ban them for watching this. Are you joking? This I don't even know how the curve on fire works. It's so weird. I've only got 10 minutes left actually. That's crazy. I don't know how the 30 minutes goes by so fast, you know? Nah, this is just like it's meant to be a channel, but like I think it's just gonna look better if it's real too. Especially because I'm like going for the semi-cartoon, semi-realistic style. Asset browser. So we're gonna go to bushes because we don't have trees here. Hey, that's actually not bad, but that's gigantic. So, other this is not first ever like real video. That isn't just like a short film or video or render. I mean, or something like that. So if like any part of this is bad, probably a lot of it is, but don't go too harsh, no. Or actually, no, do go harsh. I want to see how I can make my videos better for the future. So if you don't like something in the video, or don't like my style of editing or whatever it may be, please don't hesitate to tell me in the comments below. And here, we actually need to like get light in here, and actually keep this the material. Let's go here. No, I actually need to add some more light. This is way too dark. And I actually really can't see anything, so I really need to up with sunlight. You know, I'm actually gonna add stars here. That's gonna look so quick. Voronoi. Let me show you how to add stars really quickly. You get Voronoi texture, add an thing here to make it like straight. Even if I don't get materials down, I just want to get this little lighting at the top. You know? We didn't do great, but we could have done worse, you know? Obviously it wasn't like why did Victor's one. Okay, that and this is not showing actually. It's barely showing. How to fix that? Probably. Alright, well I'm gonna render this out. Oh my ear was I'm gonna render this out and we're gonna see what the others have done. Alright, and I think, if I'm not wrong, this is the last one we'll be doing. Let's see what we have here. Alright, we have a mountain, and I'm not really sure what to do. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, let's just hide this. I don't need this actually. And wait, hold on. You see this like little lip over here? I don't like that, so I'm just gonna fix that real quick by rotating this, rotating it so it looks different. With that, this, and scale it down. I think I'll just bring this one down a notch as well. And since it already looks so much better, I'll do something like this. Well, actually, I'll probably scale it on the. Yep. Now I don't really know what to do. I'm not gonna lie. I think we should start by changing the sky. I don't really like how blown up it is. Let's see. What's here? Is this an initiative sky texture? No, it's HDRI. Environment texture. Gonna add a different HDRI. Oh no, like something is coming down. Like a magical entity or something that I feel like we could kind of cool, right? Nope. We're making an observatory. How they look like, I don't actually know, and I don't want to look at reference. I'm gonna keep like, that's an observatory, right? A bit smaller. No, we could do radio dishes. Alright, I've actually made something like this before, so it should be pretty easy. Just add a cube and you add a lot of details until it kind of looks like there's actual machinery, when it's just a bunch of blue cuts and extrusions. Then add the main thing, the main building part, but this part's also gonna rotate. Maybe not here, but it's meant to rotate, so you have to build it accurately. And this will just add a lot of detail for free, basically. Wireframe. There we go. But I think I should probably bring this top part like down, like that. Kind of looks freaky, actually. I don't like that. And the thickness is also good. And how much time do I have left? 25, 21. Already 10 minutes gone. I think we could add like we could add a vent. That would make it look really realistic, in my opinion. You know, I wanna like focus on the lighting materials this time, because the previous ones I didn't really care that much. The other people later will do it, but like I'm actually no one's doing this one after me, so I have to kind of do everything myself here. I have to do it well. I'm thinking of adding like a bunch of them, and then just like rotating them and making it night actually, because it's not night right now. And of course, one got away. That's fine. Before we do that though, we're gonna have to make materials. They don't really need to be that complex. Maybe like rusty, you know? Or no, actually no, rusty. Why rusty? You can tell I'm a Blender addict by all the textures I have. Alright, not that it's a bad thing to be a Blender addict. So at least you like gain something. You can make it a job or something. If anyone needs Blender work, don't be afraid to send me an email at somelencore@gmail.com or somelencore on Instagram, anything really. Or just here on YouTube, you can just write me a comment. These are already set. These can be rusty. It's like the air is coming out, so I don't know, oxidation, I guess. I don't know. Let me just select all these ones and copy the material. Go a bit more than the bargain for. What's this? What am I doing? I think it'd be cool if we add like a little light on the top. Because it's like, I don't know if that's how it really is, but bring it up, bring it here, down, or maybe not down, and then we should like rotate it a little bit, I think. Should have done it with the other ones. So I'll go back. Alright. Like 3 in a row. I think that would look good. And then 3 more somewhere else, and then 1 lonely one. And it might be like bigger or something. That's not gonna do what I wanted to. Will do. And like so, they're all searching for something like intelligent life or something like that. I don't know. How much time do I have left? 10, 9, 8. Alright, one last one, and then we're just gonna like focus on improving this scene slightly in any way possible. How's this look? Looks incredibly how's this look actually? I don't know. They don't look like real dishes. They're like too shiny. There, that looks like 100 times better now. Feel like 0.1. There, like slight shine. Even then, I feel like it's just like too white now. Or if I make it like this, too black, too white. Oh, about 1.5. Still too black. Perfect. Let's go. Render this out. We have 8 minutes left. And how does this look? I always do this mistake and I never learn. Once I'm done with the viewer, I always forget to plug in the compositor as well. This actually looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. But you can't really see these little strands. I think that's fine, you don't have to see them. Let's just try out like different lighting setups now. This actually also looks good, you know? And you can finally see like the green. I didn't even notice the green, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'll do 2 renders. It's like night. How about nighttime? That could look cool. And night HDR. Wait, I actually have a real good one. Hold on. If I can find it though. The real Milky Way. But it's too dark, that's the problem. It's just hiding from me now. No, it's not, it's right there. I'm blind. Mix these. Oh, that's actually fire. Looks like this. No. Looks like this, yeah. That actually looks incredible. It's like beautiful. Why am I so good at blending? I have like 3 minutes left, I think. 4. I don't know what I can add actually. It's like nothing much more I can add. But I think this should actually be darker. You're not really seeing this many stars like that. No, that just looks like Death Stars and whatever. I don't like that. It looks evil. That's not what I'm going for. Maybe I'll remove one of wow. Remove one of these. Another one. Add a hue saturation so it's darker. But there aren't as many stars visible. I think that looks good, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, we're basically done. I'm just gonna render it out and I like this. It's a massive upgrade from the first one and really excited to see how all the other things turn out. And that's so loud. So here are all the iterations of all the projects. It's pretty cool to see the evolution of each project, and we decided to do a vote to see which end result was the best. Here are the votes. Now me personally, I think the mountain with the giant sun behind it looks the best. It reminds me of a retro aesthetic. But with the others' votes, that leads to a tie. I'm gonna leave the last vote to you guys. Comment in the comment section down below on what you think the best final render was. Now me personally, I had a blast recording this video, and I hope you had a blast watching it. So like, subscribe, share it to all your friends, and until next time, see ya.